Yellow Breezy, you wrong for lying on Jay-Z and Beyonce. And let me tell you, I've been talking to people in that Dallas County jail before your ass went to jail. You hear me about the blueprint. You heard about me. Don't you Dallas, Jay-Z and Beyonce should sue you for lying on their name. A suit should be happening. Since Obama and I'm gonna know, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach out to Obama and them to reach out to Beyonce and Yellow Breezy them. You reach out to Beyonce and Jay-Z and tell them to sue you for your lies and your deception. Tell them to sue you for your lies and your deception. So it's gonna be in one count of lying. And God said you can't see your way out of this. So since Obama and them know, and I'm gonna tell Obama and them when I message Obama and I go on their website, tell me since Obama and them know and they friends with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And I'm gonna tell Obama since they know about your lying ass behavior. And let me tell you, since they know about your lying ass behavior, I'm gonna tell them to sue you on one count of deceiving your fans and lying to your community and people lying with you. God said, I don't want to eat with you. I don't want to eat with you in honesty, not being brought to the table. I don't want to eat with you. But I told Beyonce and I told Obama they need to step up because of boosting them lying and y'all lying on my situation. But you know what? God understands gospel and country and everybody else got something for you when hip hop decide that they want to lie. When hip hop people in the streets do music and they decide they want to lie with you. So let me tell you something. Either way, we can play this game. Either way, we can play this game, God's sake. And the Justice Department not gonna believe you because you think it's all about you. And no, I was studying, doing homework. You better go do your research. What happened in that car? Now your manager, they say your manager say he don't know who Obama and them. We gonna make you make sure who Obama and them is. No, we gonna make sure you know. We have asked God have asked Obama and them to step up in this situation. We have asked them to step up and put them in a place. Everybody that was watching me on CNN and then to put this man in, now he want to come together and people want to team up on the gossip. You won't eat like that. You won't eat like that, Yellow Breeze. All right, turn it up. So, but no, I have been connecting with people all live me from New York. I have been doing so much of things on that secret. I've been communicating with people on Live Me from New York and Chicago. I've been doing everything on Big Live, and everybody's on Instagram. On my first Instagram, they said, Hubert, I hope your people from Chicago and New York. You know what they told me? Said, Hubert, we had a problem about my relationship. We talked about that, but I wanted them to understand on Live Me and other apps what we was talking about. When I came back from Dallas, y'all Atlanta, y'all wasn't on nothing. I started communicating with people. What you communicate and telling people about different apps. God said, why you gonna lie? But your community that wanna come up with you, they willing to lie and DFW and you willing to do anything to lie with those things. Hey, hey, around what he said, hey, I'm just not dissing artists. I'm an actor. I took drama in school and Newman Smith School. I took all the rest of these things. Let me tell you something. I would be single for a long time until I find that one. Till I find that one that reaches for the heart, that reaches for the sky. It's not about you can love yourself, but it gotta be more in a partner that's reaching for that same sky. When I'm on Poker Chat and I met this girl on Poker Chat, and we talked about one thing we want in a relationship: grocery stores, on grocery stores, and stuff that I wanted to communicate with and what I want to grow in my relationships. I just don't want a street woman. I'm not dating those things. Fuck a street woman. Fuck a rap woman that don't know how to handle business more. You know, the same thing. The woman that dated Soldier Boy, Diamond. You think I want to date a woman like that? It gotta be about more. Your head gotta be about more in the clouds. What more of your goals that I'm trying to own grocery stores? I'm trying to own these things. When I was sitting at the hotel in Garland, and I told people in hip hop, everybody in Garland hotel over there in Garland Hotel, towards that, we talked about owning hotels. I wanted women in these dudes to get on my like. Look, we need to take it up a level, but we also need to handle our business and know how to handle our business more. Hey, let me tell you something. One thing, Orion haven't met nobody like me yet. Haven't know when I chill with friends at Creekview that came and chilled at my house and kept them out of trouble. You haven't met nothing like me yet. Remember Tavine and DeMarcus and the rest of my. You haven't met anybody like me yet, and you ain't gonna meet nobody like me because you know it's not just about everybody want to go and show a diploma. What you doing with that diploma? What you doing with that diploma? And then not about going to school and carrying this and acting dance. I had a job. I went to Brookhaven College. I was at school on the Saturday. When Murs and them didn't want to hang out with me, I was going to school. I was going to summer school, going to Creekview in summer school when we was in school. So what that mean? You think I'm worried about what everybody else thinks my relationship? They care what everybody else say. You see me? They not strong enough for me, and they never will. You know, one thing, one of the gospels, don't be scared about. You scared of fear about. I'm scared because I don't want my past to have nothing to do with me. I don't want to go back to people that didn't understand me, that questioned relationship, that questioned me, that questioned everything about me, that was jealous friends and family. I don't want that to be my story. I want so much more. I refuse to look back. And I'm going to keep pushing through to stay away from them. We ain't going back. So before everybody on here call me a liar, before everybody Dallas and them call me a liar about who communicating in Dallas, my action is gonna speak for itself and they gonna find the truth. We ain't gonna lie you and Yellow Breeze and the rest of y'all to lie. Just the streets wanna lie with Yellow Breeze in them. But Yellow Jay-Z should sue you and Beyonce should sue you on one count to lie. Don't lie on them like that, Yellow Breezy. But people gonna believe you. God said, I don't care about your fucking music. God care about honesty. God said, I don't care about your music. I don't care about your music. But when it comes to truth and the honesty, look out your side, you're doing America, Yellow Breezy. When you walk out your side, you're doing, when you go to concerts, when you look outside your door, I want you to see that American flag stand for honesty. And you're not giving honesty. God said you're giving lies. You know what I said in church and then they put me out there? I said my loyalty belongs to God and family. You know, one thing I said and another thing, and I told them in church in the city, and I say, God put people on this earth to take care of our sickness of this cancer, to cure us more. He uses all of us. Even though he got a cure in the heavens that's much more stronger, that he uses us to more understand that to find that cure, to understand those things and how it might be, to understand those things and how it must be. God uses the doctors, he uses these people to understand what more of it might be. God said, if things would have continued in around the same path, Walmart, Doug and Miller would have been no good. He would abuse God's children like everybody else, and we would continue to do this same path. One thing Orion said to me, don't live off the government. Let me tell you, God, if God is my supplier, what that mean? If God want to invest in me, what that mean? What that mean more when you don't believe in me? And Doug Miller have racism intention, and Walmart have racism intention. What that mean? When the streets don't believe, God said, we are not the same. We are not the same. Don't question my God when my God want to invest in me more. Don't question those things. No, God said, we just not going to eat with you, then street niggas. And Bruce said, want to play this game and try to ruin me. God said, trying to ruin one of God's children. You know, God said, we would do whatever we do. That guy said, fucking hand that I was on Big Mo song. You know, God said, we're going to do whatever we do to secure the deal, and we're going to make it happen. Make sure family focus. Make sure these things are taken care of. You have got in my way of issues that I needed to address, Dallas, Texas. I don't have a problem with you. Remember this. Remember this. God been down to no man. America been down to no man when we are fighting for something that's greater in America. I refuse to settle down for less. Now we understand. I explained to God said all they eat at the table at Walmart. I have to be honest, Doug Miller said, right? I explained another thing was going on with the customer. When I was off and on the clock, I was arguing about my relationship. So we had a disagreement about those things. okay, with the customers. When we was in line talking about people not being in that relationship that people can't defend. So I understand those things of what I'm giving to Walmart honesty to get what I want, right? So in order to get what I want, I have to be honest, all right? We understand my relationship that will cause most of the problem to it with the customer. And I understand it. So I have given you honesty. And God said, I hope you can live up to your protection, your end of the bargain. God said, don't change your mind now. We ain't worried about the Texas legislators. Because the issues, they should have known. They should have known what this world about. And I'm calling them out. God calling them out. You side with these businesses and you have no idea. God said more people will rise 1,000 years from now. You want to stop everybody from growing? It's going to have more people like me, Texas legislators. You want to sacrifice something because they're not willing to chase their dream. They scared to chase their ambition. I know every industry. So if Boosie want to lie and continue to lie, I don't have time for that. But this is how the mayor of Dallas want to play it, and Texas legislator want to play it. God is disappointed in you. God is disappointed in you. See, I know it's more people. God is disappointed in you and what you're standing for. God is disappointed in you, Texas legislators. God is disappointed in you. And I'm going to tell you, when I file that civil rights case, God is disappointed in you. I will not sacrifice any more of those cars. I will not give you nothing when you don't deserve it. When Damon Miller racist behavior don't deserve it. You want to be hypocrites? Go ahead and be it. But I will go somewhere so far off this earth and will build what God said we would have peace and harmony and build but ground never been built. Now, if I was Jay-Z and Beyonce, I should sue your black lion ass. The prosecutor got nothing to do but lie. They got nothing to do but lie. Hey man, oh let me get out the thing. All right. What up, man?